class there. Just leans into it. Bowled a very good first over. That's very shoddy work by the Pakistani team. Riyaz Afridi, impetuous, hurls the ball back. No chance for Humayun Farhad. That's a gift.
Well, if anything gets you believing that it's not your night, then it's this. Well cut. There's no one back there. Fielders after it. That's just to merely fetch it. So I'm not bothered about sweepers. Doesn't really make sense with only a couple of runs and over required. It's all about wickets. You won't want to give this up in a hurry, Damien Martin. Good 4-5 overs here at the crease. I mean, that's time at the wicket that he can take into tomorrow's game.
Yeah, I think he'd like to bat through. Time spent in the middle will be of great value, but here he is again, inside edging. Not getting his rhythm right, Damien Martin. He struggled right through, barring that innings of 67.
Throughout this month or so of cricket, he's battled with the one that's been on a good line, good length, sort of not there. More fuller delivery, which has to bring him forward.
That's the up and under, the right hand uppercut there from Ian Harvey. His sixth boundary. They are the future heroes of ICL. Hopefully one day they get the chance to represent the Hyderabad Heroes. End of the over, 84 for 2.
Well, he's trying his best. As I said earlier, he has been the best bowler so far on display. At least he's trying to get a wicket, and that should have been the strategy for Pakistanis.
Magnificent. Going, gone. 8 from it. 92 for 2. In the air, he's smashed it down the ground. Magnificent shot, 1 bounce 4.
Something had to give, and this was short enough for the pull shot. Very disappointing in Zamamullah. Can't do much. Frustration written all over his face.
It's a very intelligent shot. He knew he was spinning too much to pull it over leg, so he just baseball double bunted it over him, straight hit. In the air, surely he got it? No, didn't carry. That's the difference. Luck's not going their way. 13 overs gone, 96 for 2. Well, has he got a wicket? Yeah, well done to him, because he's worked really hard on Freddie. He deserves everything he gets. He got his second wicket.
Too little too late for the Pakistani ICL 11, but a wicket nonetheless for Afridi. He has been reported.
There it is, trying to drop kick it over mid-wicket, and Damien Martin goes. That's nice for Afridi to get a quality, fabulous test player out, and he's really tried hard. Well done. And worked hard in the field as well. So Damien Martin goes. He's gone for 21. It's 96 for 3. Well, Pulchandana gets a chance to have a hit. Bowled beautifully today, it really has. Good idea too by Chris Cairns to give his charges a bit of a go in the middle. Haven't faced a bowler in the middle for some time. Oh, he's got another one, he's got 4! Good on him! Well done, son! Worked really hard. And would you believe it's a second double wicket maiden of the day? Have they got a chance?
But at least something for them to cheer about. Nothing has gone right for them today, but Upachandana's chopping that ball onto the stumps. So Chris Kent will have to come in and bat.
So Chandana goes, he didn't make the most of it, he got a blob. That's 96 for 4. Certainly is, and he'll be looking forward to have a nice little net here. They need 18 runs from just 36 balls. Should be a walk in the park here at Lower B Stadium. And Chandana, just a ball that didn't bounce too much, nipped back on him, inside edge onto the stumps. Good night from him.
There's another easy boundary. Oh, Arshad Khan's not going to dive now. 100 up innings. And Adapatu pocketing that easy boundary. I remember you saying, Dean, that how is anybody going to beat the Lahore Badshahs? Similar team, in fact, reinforced by Abdul Razak, and look at them now.
Well, it's a good example for everyone, that's right. And everyone thought in a way that any experience of the ICL Indian team would be, but they're feeling they're the strength. Quick single on the leg side. That's the end of the over. 8 overs gone. It's 104 for 4.
That's it. That'll finish it off. Harvey goes to 50. And still no one required. Direction scores a level. And he's 50 in the ICL.
Come on, Imran.
No, he'll see the over through. 113 for 4. One required. Wrighton's very much on the wall here. Well, we see the end of this over. We should. There we go. That'll finish it off. Marvin Adapatu over the top. And it's the ICL World through. They've achieved that objective. What will they achieve tomorrow night? So, not a very happy looking Inzamam ul Haq. They were outplayed, never really in the match. But those boys will be pretty delighted.
Well, to be honest, it never is really going to be too much of a soft task here for the ICL. The World Indian Hockey batting right through with 52 not out.
Yeah, no, it's a good performance by the World. They batted really well, and they got off to a good start too, which saves them any chance of losing this match. Elliott, again, getting another 20, not going on to make a real big score, but he's had a great game. Ian Harvey, finally they put him up in the order. He's got a man of the tournament before. He had a very good tournament in the Isle of Wight. He's back where he belongs. Daniel Martin be upset with that. He's looking to hit the ball pretty well for that 20. I'll tell you what, Lou Vincent got the ball of the century, I reckon. There was a magnificent ball delivery there from Afridi, and he's the only guy to actually stand up and say, I did my best. He bowled absolutely beautifully, and I have no doubt whatsoever from tonight's performance that Inzamam ul Haq will use him more for future tournaments. It's a fantastic performance for him. But apart from that, there's no one else really put their hand up.
I mean, that's the way it ends up. It has a 3D over there. That's a 2 double wicket maidens. I mean, it's just phenomenal when you look at it. But still, ICL World wins by 6 wickets into the finals here and to take on India. So it's another youth versus experience battle.
Yeah, it is. And it's interesting how cricket goes sometimes. Like 2 weeks ago, the Pakistanis were king of the mountain. They were just flying along beautifully. And they've lost the last 5 out of 6 games. Now, the major reason for that is batting, and they struggled with the bat. You know, the bowlers did okay at times, but someone's got to take responsibility in the top 4, and that's the reason why the Indians are in the final. That's why the world team's in the final, is they've got more guys and making more runs and making 50s, and that's the difference between the two teams. It will be a cracker. I do not know who will win tomorrow in the final.
Exactly, Dean. That's the beauty of sport, isn't it? Sometimes the unexpected hits you. For example, Matthew Elliott ended up being man of the match. Quite a proud moment for him, and he's a great character, so that was certainly something to see from him. Thanks, Dean, for joining us for this one. And as always, thank you for joining us for the highlights. Catch live telecast. The final is coming up. We'll see you then.